So, this isn't Daft Punk the game, right? Hey everyone. Yeah, this is Read Only Memories. Just came out, well, when this comes out, it'll be almost a week ago. But we're going to give it a shot, and we'll see how this goes. Sorry if there's background noise, people are getting ready to leave. Alright, ooh, I'm already digging the music. I literally just installed this, opened it up, and went for it. Let's, oh wow. Let's check these out. Yeah, I'm down with that. Alright, new game. Let's see how this goes. It's running at a steady 59 frames a second, which is a little strange. JJ Signal Games.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world is on the cusp of not one, but three technological singularities. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. Relationship Organizational Managers, or ROMs for short, are the commonplace companion and tool of any modern person.
Are extremely intelligent.
However, they are still machines at their core. The logic they are built on impedes their ability to think for themselves and determine their own behavior.
That's right. You see, this is at the heart of why we took on this merger with Parallax. We wanted to take artificial intelligence to the next level. And now, well, we have devices that can truly adapt.
Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer buries himself in schematics and equations, trying to bring a new kind of life into the world. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
I am already 100% down with this anime shit. Holy fuck. Okay. Oh, God. It is a very old style adventure game. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Maybe not so sweet. Musty might be a better descriptor. Alright. There we go. Lappy. Hey, let's look at it. Ah, good old Lappy. May not be the most powerful or the fastest or have the best screen, but, well, it works. Hey, that's how I felt about my old laptop. Oh man. Well, let's talk to the coffee. Maybe I would feel less silly talking to this if I had a portrait of a cat printed on it. Okay. Well, can I take the coffee? You take a sip of the old stale coffee. The letters of F and K seem clear as day. That's also really gross. Yeah. Book. Let's look at the book. Copy of Wakefield. Sometimes the old books are the best, especially to keep your window prop open at night. Alright, plant. Let's look at my plant. This plant is pretty bad shape. Aren't they supposed to be one of the easier plants to take care of? That just means you suck. I just looked over at my plant, and one of the leaves on my little palm is dying, so that makes me sad. What's this? Stack of papers. YMO poster. Let's see what this is. Your friend Hayden gave this to you. The group's old, but one of the music is timeless. That's what he said, at least. Alright, so really the only thing we can do... Well, let's take it. Careful. That's a load-bearing poster? Okay. Let's boot up the Lappy. Live Intelligence Processing System. Parallax... Whoa. Okay, I'm guessing internet. That's literally the YouTube logo. You have an article due tonight, better finish it before bed. So... Use OK today. Current events article. Sports article. Local news article. Let's take a look at these. Read current events article. Human Revolution remains vigilant in Stay Human movement. December 19th, the Human Revolution is on day 10 of their protesting outside of various Genus buildings around the city, including those in Eastern Bay and down the peninsula. Genus, the gene splicing treatment facility, has been met with much controversy since the organization reached mainstream exposure last year. Genus employee Mort Crane spoke to OK Today exclusively. According to him, most Genus workers are up in arms, claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. We're to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us, he continued, and we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. Human Revolution stands behind that claim that Genus is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. The group feels that goals stated by Genus, in addition to newer cybernetic technology, are warping humanity into a very scary, dark future. They're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We were born human. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what, said one protester who asked to remain anonymous. It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. More information to follow as the story develops late in the holiday 2064 season. June Velmer, Anna, OK Today. Alright, well, let's go back. So we need to write a article, huh? Journal logic, I'm guessing, is what we need to use. Before you can review the GX Ultra Beats, you must become one with the GX Ultra Beats. Where did you put those damn headphones anyway? Okay. Lips live? Let's see what this is. Walls are paper thin. Watching a live feed at this hour would probably cause your neighbors to kill you. You wonder if there could possibly be anything nearby that might aid you in your quest. Alright, so I just need to go... Okay. Spam mail, scam mail, bill, work mail, weekly update, invitation. An invite to come see the lighting ceremony of the Christmas tree downtown from your friends, the Dr. Triagula DDS. Why does the dentist want you to see a lighting ceremony? Feels like a trap. Yeah. Promotional email, rent email, oh god. According to this email, your rent is nearly due. Better get that article submitted soon. Alright. Let's see this. I clicked on it. Hey there, I'm the lead editor for OMG Zounds. We're a new up-and-coming audio review feed looking for hot talent. We'd love to feature product reviews you'd like to do for us. We'll be able to give you some great exposure, and if we like your stuff, could possibly throw some creds your way. Doesn't anyone pay their journalists anymore? Yeah. Oh, work for exposure. That's all it is now. Let's see what the scam mail is. Hello there, I'm Prince. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's literally just a scam mail. Alright, let's see. It's a little wonky with a controller, but I'll get used to it. Alright, so let's look at the door. Well, at least you feel safe behind the newly installed security door. Alright, where could I have put... Oh, there they are. Headphones added to items. Cool. This is GX Ultra Beats you need to write a review for. Guess now is a good time as any. Get to work. They're smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. Alright. Play music. Read Only Memories piano theme. Yeah, that's all I got. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Well, let's see about going and turning on one of those videos again. The voice acting is also kind of spectacular in this, so far. Turn the GX Ultra Beats, and they sync automatically as you start to watch one of the less pornographic feeds. Jesus. Best options are usually limited to video game feeds, old concert recordings, and streams of baby animals. Your choice is clear. Lappy's speakers feel neglected, but you're glad that the first part of your work is finished. You're so accomplished. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's actually make it play music this time. Oh, let's look at them first. Top of the line budget headwear. Top of the line budget headwear? I guess that makes sense. Kinda like prosumer makes sense. Okay, so that didn't do anything. They're smart headphones, so they should... Huh. Let's use the headphones on that. Touch the poster and one more becomes playing in your ears. Okay. That's cool. I would actually love a pair of headphones like that. Let's check out the fridge. Let's actually listen to the fridge. Sync the headphones and listen to a live stream of a cooking show about making ramen using household materials. Fortunately, you learn that mustard and spoiled milk aren't quite enough to make good ramen. Oh. Let's just use this thing around. This is cool. You can hear the sink gurgling in high def. Good job. Sync with the headphones and watch a stream of classic 1990s coming of age dramedy. Alright. Can I sync a book? You scan the book with your fingers and the audio file begins playing on the headphones. Huh. Let's just try these on everything. All blank. There's nothing to read or hear. Okay. Is there really nothing left? Let's see what coffee does. These are a review copy. GX probably wouldn't appreciate them coming back covered in old coffee. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, what about the plant? No, don't listen. It's not a good vibe. Oh. Ooh, the door. Just humans and hums and blips. Sounds secure. Alright. Let's use the bed. Headphones detect that you're laying down and begin to play some soothing ocean sound effects. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. I would love that to be like an actual thing I had. Let's see, is there anything else that I haven't checked? Sheet of paper? Let's try the sheet of paper. This page is blank. All of it useless. Well, let's take it. Sort of suits that your room's aesthetic better with it there on the ground, don't you think? Sure. Pen on paper is the most tangible method, but if you're going to be so sloppy, maybe going digital would be a good goal. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's just go write our review then. Alright, time to get your work out of the way. Let's do this. Selling your soul, bit by bit. Character by character. Finished. Now to send it off to the editor. There, your big break. Surely your glowing review of GX Ultra Beats is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Work is finally out of the way, time for bed. But first, log out. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna open the door. It's late, nothing is really open right now. Oh, fine. Looking pretty hot there, Laffy. Alright, let's go to bed. I'm really digging this so far. The music's, somebody's outside our window. Hey, little dude. Ah, good. You're finally awake. Okay. I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. Are you that significantly opposed to cybernetic augments? Huh? I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BSAC. Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for long-term performance of my micro actuators, so I took the liberty of cleaning this place up a bit. As you woke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I run into a bit of a snag. I want to know what the snag is, honestly. Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have broken down in some way while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware. An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well. I would consider it no great loss, though. Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with? Oh my god, the robot's so cute! All my work was on there. Don't fret. I did manage to back up your data drive's contents before the crash. Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs. It is the least I can do. Okay, and you decided to break into my house because... Ah, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now. You know my friend Hayden? Hayden Weber? Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes. I haven't seen Hayden in years. Where is he? I don't really know. That's why I'm here. Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but certainly the most statistically supported. I've done the math. To help me, Obi-Wan, you're not my only hope. Slow down, just start from the beginning. Imprecise, but I think I know what you mean. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by unknown persons. Oh, Jesus. He seemed frightened, terrified even, instructing me to escape, lest I be captured by the intruders too. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, came here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left. Why would they want him? Hayden is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but I can't imagine that would be enough to get him kidnapped. Especially since no one was even tried offering him more money yet. This is adorable anime shit. I love it. I suspect it has to do with me. Who are you anyway? What did you have to do with it? Ah, excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I have never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing. Oh, hi Turing. Sounds a bit unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I'm a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience. It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him. Either way, either to stop his research or to take it and use it for themselves. What? Tell me more. Regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even seeming human when you talk to them. This is just because they're cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic matter. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I was taught to interact with the world around me. But, despite my ability to self-modify my code, I'm not certain that I am sapient. I'm afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will? How would you know, one way or the other? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out, but I can't say I have any new insight into the question. It worries at me. How could any of you tell that you aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will? I think we're getting a little too philosophical here. You're right. I apologize for the tangent. Why come to me? I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on my assumption of visibility, directness of contact to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me. And the one least likely to be suspected of helping me. I've never looked for a missing person, but I could try. I think I understand what you mean. Was anyone out for Hayden? No, I'm not even certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. It's not as though he had been looking over his shoulder. However, there are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go so far as snatching him. He also has never indicated to me any possible danger from an outside person or group. We're out of time. What? I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived. Okay. Lead the way, since you just spent my money, let's go. I guess. That's strange. They already have replaced Hayden's door. They seem to have replaced Hayden's door already. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock. Perhaps a maintenance robot took care of it? It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. Oh! A lucky break. It seems my access codes still work. Hayden's door has far better security than yours does. We shouldn't disturb any evidence, just in case we need to go to the police after all. Just be careful. Will do! Alright, we're gonna check this place out. As you enter, you take a glance around the studio apartment. Not much has changed since your last visit a few years ago. Doesn't look like there was much of a struggle. I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off serious attackers. I should have stayed and tried to protect him. Aren't you programmed against harming humans? Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would have to be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to. I would rather you didn't. I won't, for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people. The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you. It simply isn't. Excuse me. It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage. I'd recur on that one, buddy. Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have, and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But, if they were after you, did the right thing getting away. Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues. Okay, so I have a little robot buddy. Well, what's this? ROM parts. Hey, I'm gonna take those. What reason would you have for taking this? You don't even own a ROM. Well, I might. Look at them. More ROM components, the only thing I've ever seen cluttering Hayden's place. Well, let's see what the headphones say. It only needs a few more parts to get a voice like Turing. Oh. Broken tech. Let's look at it. A ROM component and Hayden's headset. He must have been in the middle of working on something. Well, let's take the memory card. Busted. He must have dropped it in the skirmish. Okay. Game consoles. Let's see what he has. A few vintage video game consoles. Hayden was always a fan of old tech. There's a Mega 16, a Duriel, and even a Familink. Wow. Old Famicom. Let's take a look at the television's looping through some of Hayden's feeds. Tech banter, TEDs, code tips, augmented eye. Okay, that's interesting. Augmented eye sounds... Hayden likes the natural light that his apartment affords. This window here is where I escaped from, but it's considerable distance to the ground below. Are you sturdy enough to survive that kind of fall? Critical system damage would be unlikely, but I would certainly have damaged my legs beyond repair, so... I took the fire escape. Good job, of course you did. Okay, let's check his computer out. That's Hayden's computer. Yeah, I got that. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suited to the intense programming tasks Hayden needed to perform. Do you know the password to get in? There might be clues. Unfortunately, no, I don't. Before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past the security in any reasonable length of time. Of course you can't. That'd be too easy. Sigh. I'm sorry to disappoint you. If you'd like to try your hand at digital breaking and entering, be my guest. I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my fantastically more capable CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms. Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter intrusion software if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents. Talent? The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into the systems than the systems are keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down. I lack that type of human creativity. Are you incapable of that kind of creative leap? Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers. I do seem to have some skill with painting, though. Oh, huh. Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp on early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion. Abstract art doesn't seem like something a robot would be good at. That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. Still life, impressionism, photorealism. But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel. Let's get back to searching. Interesting. There's gotta be a clue. He's never sloppy and never interrupts his work never lets you interrupt his work until it's completely finished. Oh, hey. Let's listen to the plant. Bad manners to listen to other people's plants. Okay, well. Let's look at the plant. This plant is doing much better than the one at home. Can we take the plant? Pause off, it's for the best. Let's look at the photos. Oh. Pictures of Hayden traveling all over the world. Working at a company like Parallax ensures you'll be more than well off. Can I take the pictures? The sentiment is understood, but you probably won't forget what Hayden looks like anytime soon. Maybe it's better as is in that case. Oh, hey, these books. No, that's not what I want. I think I see something under those reference books. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Tablet, hey. Ah, Hayden's tablet. I find it rather annoying that he prefers to use BASIC rather than entrust me with his schedule. It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him. The memory card slot is empty. It seems to be a match for the memory card you discovered. Alright, let's see what's up. Memory card removed from items. Hayden must have taken out the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections. If only he had kept his information stored in me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures. Tablet's calendar says you're supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat today. Ring any digital bells? Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask. It says here they're going to meet at a club called Stardust in Castro. I'll mark it on your city map for you. You can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character. A city map? Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my systems. We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any calls or message that you receive while we're out and about. There are many other systems and applications you'll be able to utilize in addition to these. This is an exciting thing, I promise. I just need to ask you a few questions. Excuse me. Cool, bring it on. Welcome to the first time user setup for your new relationship and organization manager running the latest build of the Parallax Live Intelligence Processing System. We'll need to ask you a few questions and then we can get you right to managing your life with your new ROM. If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech? Well, we have to put... I'll just put recurring. Thank you. I have input your name as recurring. Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in reference and conversational speech? Yay! That is... Oh, that's amazing! They have so many pronouns and you can even add in... That is... Hey, developers. Fucking good job. Really, that is fucking amazing, okay? I'm gonna quickly take screenshots of this. Okay, there we go. Sorry, that's really amazing to me. Thank you. I've input your pronouns as she, her, hers, and hers. Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations? Holy shit! This is awesome! You even have a kosher option! I'm an omnivore, so... Diet set is omnivorous. Are you sure? That's correct. Thank you, Recurring. I've obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again. In review, your name is Recurring, your pronouns are she, her, and your diet is omnivorous. Does that sound correct? Correct! Thank you, Recurring. Okay, I need to look up the developer because A fucking plus right there. That is awesome. See, Recurring? That was relatively painless. You should now be able to access the local map of Neo San Francisco. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now. I want to look around a bit more. Oh, alright. When you're ready to leave, just use your map. Ah, oh, God, that makes me so fucking happy. Alright, I'm gonna see... No memory card, no data on the tablet. Well, it's still fucking useful, like... Alright, you have no idea how to log in. Alright, well, let's head back. That is... God damn, I'm happy about that. You know, your Chrysula of Avada isn't doing very well recurring. Have you been overwatering it? Don't plants need lots of water? It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing. That's wilty. I got it from a friend a couple months ago. Mildew? Time to give the landlord another call. More important things. Mildew? Time to give the landlord another call. I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office. But, considering the broken window, broken sink, and lingering sense of disrepair, I'm not confident he has a history of following through. I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a net search and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon. Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe? I will continue to formulate a stratagem. That's Wilty. I got it from a friend a couple months ago. How thoughtful of them. Chrysula ovata, also known as jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant. They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck. Most likely an urban legend, but still, nice gift! This is awesome! Holy shit! I love this game! I'm gonna get through this dialogue tree and then I'm gonna be done just for now. Because it's already been like almost 40 minutes. And, yeah, this is great. Okay, so what do you want me to do about the plant? I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon. You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it. Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had. Sure, whatever you want. Excellent. The supplies should be here soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. Oh, one other thing recurring. When I was doing the research on how to best take care of Chrysula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health. There's a scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies is a bit shaky, so it could all be ranks. My voice just cracked like crazy. What the hell was that? But the methodology in studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges and just start flowering in the autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together. You know, once we get the sink fixed... Oh! It's almost time. Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat. We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location. Alright, so this is the first episode of Read Only Memories. And this is... I'm 100% down with this. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a nice night.